Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Now you or your mice can enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose-leaf paper torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Obviously Yuri. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion, to be fair. Ellipsis. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. Eh? What was that? Question mark. Did I just say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, and ends up covering her whole face. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. Huh? I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experiences do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates that you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? That's a huge compliment coming from you. It's actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Ellipsis. I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words of the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical for new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize is new writers is that they try to make their own style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is both very style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds your train of thought, it's as if her own demeanor is totally changed. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing, even for a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes down to practice, and learning by example, and trying new things. I also hope that everyone in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. No, it's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or for Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Oh, please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if it's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Host under light, the tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time, the last to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Oh. Click outside? Okay. Ellipsis. I'm sorry, I have such a terrible handwriting. What? She doesn't have terrible handwriting, she doesn't have, unreadable. I hate it. I wasn't thinking that at all. Took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Couldn't have said it better, periodista. That's a relief. Also, I liked the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into Ghost Fury? Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, periodista. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember, the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolic or compared to a ghost, lingering on her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. I still have more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Yours was impressive too, so... Yeah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. Think so? Yeah, of course! You know, I was really nervous about doing all this. But in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Periodista. Yeah, me too. I wish I saw my poem to next. You know, I think I should save that for next time! Yeah! Empty shot, Periodista. And quit.